people. Another beautiful day. Yup. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, what's good? Steam Deck Mob, what's happening? And the Steam Deck Squad, what's up? And to you Steam Deck nerds and geeks and freaks, and you Steam Deck investigators, what's happening? All right, what I got for you? Okay, Valve is issuing new rules here. Listen to this. Valve imposing new trailer restrictions on Steam developers. The company has rolled out an update that limit the number of trailers devs can place before screenshot on Steam store page. This from Game Developers, by the way. It says here, Valve is now limiting the number of trailers the developers can place before their screenshot on the store page. Starting today, Steam developers will only be able to place 2 trailers in the row of thumbnails to the left of the screenshot, creating a default view that always has a mix of screenshots and trailers and fonts and centers. As detailed in the Steamworks blog post, developers can still upload as many trailers as they like, but any remaining clips outside of the Spotlight 2 will be placed behind their screenshots. The change means it is important to select the order of your trailers to prioritize the one you think will be most useful to potential new customers. You can specify the order of your trailer in the Edit Store page section of Steamworks. On the trailer tabs, said Valve, the 2 that appear first to any given player, depending on language of a country settings you have to set per video. If you don't have any language or country restrictions set on your trailer, then it will simply be top 2 that are listed. Any remaining trailers will be included at the end of the row following the screenshot you have uploaded to Steam. Valve said the change will make it easier for prospective customers to find and view screenshots, with many store pages often being flooded with clips and trailers over the course of production. Many company added that it wasn't always clear to developers how they should manage trailers in a order to provide the best experience for players, and believes the new limitation will address both those issues. Ideally, you want to give players a good look at the gameplay of your game in as short time as possible. Continue Valve laying out some best practice for developers using the new system. We recommend that your first trailer be one that features primarily gameplay, demonstrating what the player will be doing in the game and how they will be interacting with the world you built. Save your company logs and narrative storylines for further into your trailer. You've gotten interested of players. The update will also allow developers to select from a pre-set list of categories for each trailer they upload, specifying whether it's primarily composed of gameplay, cinematics, or teaser footage. These categories will be displayed alongside the name devs enter for their trailers in the video player on the store page, letting shoppers identify which videos are relevant to them. Valve point out that the developers who have already organized their Steam trailers won't need to make any sweeping changes following the update, but advise those who haven't paid a lot of attention to order of their clips to see how their store page have been affected. You can find more information about the update on Steamworks blog. Okay, so basically, when a developer, they're making a game and they make a trailer, instead of like having multiple trailers, you still could add multiple, but Valve want you to make one or two, trailers that really show what the game is about and show the consumer or customer, what game they're about to play. So, instead of releasing one trailer here and then one trailer and then another one and another one. It's best to like do like two, like like one that shows like actual footage of the actual gameplay before it, and like as a rough draft. Then the next one that you do is the final, is like the final trailer for the game, and then go on. Then you can go on from there. So it makes sense. Like the first one, don't don't release a game like don't release a trailer if the game isn't like, if you don't have like a good like 3 to 5 minute trailer to show of the game, of what you're about to be doing. Don't release the game just yet. Just keep working on it. But like when you do your first trailer, make sure it's like, say, about 3 to 5 minutes long, of footage. And then the final one is like three about 6 minutes total of gameplay footage, and then go on from there. So yeah, it's the world of video games, and changes do happen. Store policies do change. So yeah, Valve, is making sure that things are steady, smooth sailing with their Steam store and the Steam Deck, and of course Linux. So yeah, they changes, new store policies are always being added. On a year to year basis. So next year the store policy might change again. So it's about keeping up with the time and making things accessible, for the users. For your consumers, so you can make things more more easy for them. So store policies and store rules are always change. Look, I worked in the retail, so trust me, I know. Rules. When rules come in, you got to change and adjust and apply and adjust. But the developers that are making the game, they get the point. They do have the option to put multiple trailers out, but 2 trailers would do just fine. 2 trailers would do just fine. So yeah, and then go on from there. But other than that, Valve is steady moving along. Steam Deck is getting updates. Steam Store is getting games. Deals are happening. Linux is moving, man. So yeah. But other than that, man, this is just to make the developer's job a little bit more easier, And yeah, and maybe this probably came up in the blog post in the community, about making things more easier for them, so to like post their footage of games that they're working on, so the gamers can see it. So yeah, that's the name of the business, man. Changes happening on a regular basis. So when they make changes, you keep up with the times. Anyway, leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing.